Right, we got some big stuff in today. And today I'm going to enjoy unboxing this. Drinking a Nazgul. Cheers, guys. So delicious. Anyway, I got this box in from Glorious, and it's rather big because it's not just a keyboard but apparently also some accessories. So I'm very curious to see what they send me and all. So let's go for it. Oh, that went quickly. Nice. Okay, it's full of packing materials. Let me just take the quick option with that. I know you can't really see this. Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ on a bar stool. What the hell? Holy shitballs. Wow, they were not lying. They were not lying. Look at this. Fucking hell. Holy crapperoni. Jesus. Wow. Okay. What the hell did they send me? Wow. Okay, right. Let's start from the top, shall we? a Glorious Panda collectible desk toy in the shape of a switch, it seems. Here's a picture of that. Right. I can guess the keyboard is all the way at the bottom, so you might want to fast forward if that's the only thing you want to see. Let's see. Yes, it is. It's not one of those pushable giant switches, but what the fuck, man? This is gonna be an interesting unboxing, I can already tell that. Right, I'm not going to go into too much detail on most of this because it looks like so much. Fucking hell. Okay. GPBT Premium PBT Keycaps. Okay. US ANSI Ocean. That looks like a blue colorway of some sort. Okay. Probably going to need that for the keyboard. Guessing as much. Just quickly unpack this. Wow. Damn, I'm starting to feel like a real YouTuber now with boxes this big. Yes, exactly. So it is that. Oh, they're pretty fucking big. Nice. Interesting. Again, I'll show that in a little bit more detail later. But I might need the keycaps for the keyboards. This big box is really just in the way. I'm going to take it off the disc for a sec and just grab stuff out of it and then put it on here. Because otherwise you can't see a fucking thing, I think. Right, let's see. A glorious coiled cable. And a glorious keycap puller. Jesus, look at the fucking package for a keycap puller. Okay. I like how it says ascend at the top. Honestly, I like this guy's marketing. Oh, delicious. You guys really ought to give that a go. Right, it's gold coloured. I'm guessing it's brass or something. Wire pullers. Fucking hell, looks like a mild torture instrument like this. Right, nothing else in it. Nope. There you go. Coiled cable. Looks like it's braided. I guess almost everything is nowadays. But that's still... good. It's weird braided. Oh, it's still. What? Are they? Is that an in-joke to me? It's a 5-pin DIN cable. 240. What is it? No, it's more than 240 degrees. Whatever. Anyway, that's quite cool. If that would fit a Model M, that would be the tits. I guess it just plugs into here. Why would they make it two-part though? Anyway, whatever. It's also USB-C. It's got 4 different connectors. Okay, interesting. Whatever, I don't know what that is. There you go. That is a great way to get rid of things. Right, next on the agenda is a Glorious switch puller with a much more modest box, which makes sense. Okay. I'm not normally this impatient, by the way. Oh yeah, looks pretty nice. Sure, whatever. Then cleaning kit. Cleaning kit. What the fuck is this? Okay. Man, I wish every keyboard manufacturer would send me boxes like this. I might not retire so soon after all. Ah. Right. Okay. Did they send me a turkey baster? Okay, this is for I'm not gonna say it. And wiping cloth. Oh my god, this is gonna be a funny unboxing for sure. And a tiny brush. I use a cheap art brush, by the way, like this. Very effective, but I guess if you want to take it slightly slower, then something like this might work too. There you go, and then 3 boxes of Glorious Panda switches. Oh, looks like I might have to do a review of them after all. Premium mechanical keyboard switches. Okay. I know what they look like. Of course, they're orange. I think you can already tell that orange is kind of their company's color, which I think is based off of that Yahtzee PC, Glorious PC Master Race meme from years ago, which was great, by the way. I think it was the Witcher review or something like that. That's fantastic. Anyway, a whole bunch of switches. This is, how many of them? 36 of them, so 3 should be just about enough to fit a keyboard. I think they're tactile. Full review of these coming during the actual keyboard review, I guess. Oh yeah, I saw one of these as well, a sticker. I have to admit, I do like the original Mimi stickers that they had. They were quite nice. I hope they still do those. Excuse me, I just had dinner. Fucking hell. Anyway, I'll unpack the rest later. What else have we got? The Glorious wooden wrist rest. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought that they would have gone for a wooden one. Let's have a look. Color onyx. Okay, that's apparently a color. I just know it as a I think it's a black stone, and wasn't it first generation Pokemon or something like that? Christ, I'm way too nerdy. I have a lot of these in there as well. I think it's their business card. Ascend Glorious PC Gaming Race. Yeah, it's PC Gaming Race. They call it, right? Not PC Master Race, which is... Well, I think Master Race would be, you know, truer to what the actual reality is, but, you know. Anyway, oh, yes. I see what they mean. It is absolutely black. And it's got little gutters in the back. I'm gonna guess that's for headphones or something like that. Anyway, I guess I'll include that in the review. Doesn't look like it's got magnets in it. Whatever. Interesting. And next, the glorious keyboard case, compatible with GMMK Pro. I bloody well hope so. Whew, plasticizers. I must admit, I do not know how much all this much kit would set you back, but I'm gonna guess it can't be cheap. But I mean, it does look pretty high spec so far. They are giving you pretty much everything. Now, I know pretty much all of this will be optional extras. I think you can just buy the chassis, maybe even just these if you are somehow inclined. But still, so far it looks pretty interesting. Oh, keyboard case. They mean an actual box. I see. I thought it was a loose case, but I'm gonna guess that's gonna be part of the chassis. I see. Nice. It looks got little Velcro straps here, and a straight jacket built in. Nice. I guess that's actually quite useful in general. If your keyboard would fit something like that, it's nice. It seems like a fairly sturdy box. So yeah. In case I really thought they meant housing, but whatever. Anyway, and then the feature presentation, the GMMK Pro Premium Compact TKL Gasket Mounted Modular Mechanical Keyboard. Fucking hell, that's quite a mouthful, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. So, it is the barebone black slate US ANSI 83 key version. Just quickly going to show the box. Gasket mounted design, fully modular switches, CNC aluminum, in other words, aluminium body, QMK and VIA compatible. No idea what that is. Rotary encoder, RGB, LED back and side lights. Wow, quite a lot there. So, basically some context. Apparently this is a super premium keyboard. I think they call it something like that. I'm not sure what their exact words were. And it's a hot swappable job, of course, as their previous keyboard was. So this is for if you think the normal GMMK is a little bit too cheap, really. So this is a much more high-spec version of that same concept. And I think it also has some extra features in it. One of these again. So yeah, I already reviewed the original GMMK. It was pretty interesting. Nowadays, hot swappable keyboards are much more common and nowhere near as interesting, I think. But some special ones do pop up now and then, and this one was special enough that I figured, yeah, sure, I'll cover this one. Seems interesting. This this seems to be their new sticker. It's not quite as good, I think, as the original one, but it's still pretty cool. Oh well. Anyway, so let's. Wow, this tears easy. There we go. Get rid of that. Wow, that is pretty hefty for aluminium. I'm gonna guess that this definitely isn't steel, but it's really quite weighty. I think I don't have my scales at the ready at the moment, but yeah, it's quite heavy. So this is all metal. Yeah, this all, at least I think it is. Definitely feels like metal. It's ice cold to the touch. If not, it's very well disguised. It's got a plate in it as well, and yes, actual fixing pinholes, which is nice. As I recall, the original GMMK didn't have compatibility with fixing pins, which meant that quite a lot of switch types couldn't be used in it, but they didn't do that here. You can use pretty much anything. So that looks nice. Excuse me. Classic cherry stabilizers, except translucent, and a volume wheel. That's always difficult with lighting. There you go. Here, I think you can also program this, which seems fucking hell, I'm going to put that down, which seems pretty interesting. And optional gasket strips. Due to minor variances that can occur during the machining process of your GMMK Pro, you may need to apply additional gasket strips for peak acoustic quality. Okay, that's some rubber strips. Yeah, that's another thing I should mention. So there's a gasket-mounted keyboard, which means that they put essentially gaskets between the plate and the PCB. Normally there's spacing there, but it can make your keyboard sag, and it gives it different acoustic qualities. If you put some gaskets in it, it should give it, I guess, a quieter sound and a less spongy plate feel. Although this plate doesn't feel like it moves anywhere. This is fucking rock solid. Jesus Christ. It really does remind me a little bit of one of my 4704 Model Fs, which also has a metal housing. Now that is a little bit different beast. I wouldn't quite compare the two, but well, the all-metalness has its own feel. This is not the first time I've ever felt an all-metal keyboard. They always have them at meetups, but still, it's interesting to see. Look, miniature versions of the keycap and switch puller, and another cable. So you don't actually need the optional key puller and switch puller or the cable, but those are more luxurious versions, obviously, of the same. I mean, this is quite on a different level from that. So I get it. It's a luxury hot swappable keyboard. Interesting. Right, anything else in this box? No, I don't think so. Now, usually I do a little very short first impression of, just typing, keycap quality, switch quality, whatnot. But in this case, I can't really. I guess I can plug a few in. In no way that's going to be a review. Obviously, you'll have to wait for the review to come out to get my full verdict on it, because I can't really do it on the spot. I always need some time with it, but I guess it's better than nothing. Motherfucker, get in there. Get in, son. There you go. 2, need more drink. Unless you hate Sambuca, I could really recommend a Nazgul, by the way. There you go. I learned to drink that back in the UK, and it was excellent. So now I make them at home. Okay, get this open. Let's not make the keycaps go everywhere. Yes. Victory. Got some keycaps. So I'll show you close up. They are very thick. Looks like 3mm jobbies. If I had to say, it would be GMK keycaps, although it might also be similar to it. I'm not quite sure who makes these for them. They're not double shots, I guess. There. Does it say on it? Are they Dicer PBT? People still do dicering, actually. Premium PBT keycaps. Non-transparent legends. It doesn't say. Yeah, dye sublimation legends. There you go. It is dye sub. That makes sense. Interesting. I guess then it's not really GMK, but well, comprehensive test. it switches. Yeah, there's definitely obviously needs more work. Even the sound is not very representative at the moment because it'll sound quite different with a whole bunch of switches and keycaps on it, but still, well, think of it as a sneak preview. Fucking hell, this video's gone on for too long already. Anyway, so quite a lot of stuff to go through. It's going to be an interesting review, I think. I'm wondering how I'm going to use the the turkey baster. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you again when the review comes out. I'm not sure when that is, but I guess you'll see it pop up. Thanks for watching, and see you later.